Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Kistina. So I would like to present our mini project in monitoring a network using PRTG. So PRTG, also known as a parallel router traffic grapher, it is a network monitoring tool that helps us to ensure that our computer system are running smoothly and that no outage occurs. In the network topology, we monitor in range of IP address 192.168.138.1 until 254. So as we know, the function of network management is fault management, configuration management, accounting management, performance management, and security management. So first, for fault is we need to configure fault monitoring by enable fault monitoring to detect and alert about network issues and failures. We need to set up threshold and notification to receive alerts via email, SMS, or other preferred methods when certain conditions are met, like high CPU utilization, device downtimes, and others. So for the configuration, we need to implement the configuration management uh, to keep track of change made to network device. This can include monitoring and logging configuration files, managing firmware updates, and ensuring compliance with predefined configurations. For the accounting, we need to integrate accounting function by collect and analyze relevant data that can include tracking network bandwidth usage, monitoring data transfer volumes, or integrating with billing system for accurate cost allocation. Next is monitoring network performance by set up performance monitoring for our network components in configure PRTG to collect and display real-time data on metrics like CPU usage, memory usage, network traffic, response time, and other relevant parameters. We also can monitoring the performance in URL using SNMP, SSH, and WMI. And lastly, for enhanced security management, PRTG can help monitor and manage network security by providing features like network traffic analysis, detecting anomalies or security breaches, and monitoring firewall logs. We also can set up alerts and notifications to promptly respond to any security incidents.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurdina Amira. Today I'm going to show how to design tree to the network using the PRTC network monitor. Firstly, we need to log in first, and then this is our home. Right, so then we need to discover any device that connected with our wireless line. So firstly, we need to add auto discovery here. And search all, then OK, and I will rename the group name, the group A. So IPv4 base, we need to know our IP address here, and then we enter the IP address here, 2, 2, 158, and then we enable all of this thing, and then we OK. After that, we have the group here, and we need to wait for a second to auto discovery any of device that connected with our Wi-Fi with our wireless line. So need to wait for a while. Okay, then after we discover this device, we have a 3 device here that sensor here. So we have this picture. Then I'm going to discover the disk space of this laptop. So I'm going to click here. Then we need to prepare the sensor, and then we need to create here. Hit the create and add in the sensor here, and we need to wait for a while to discover anything that they have of this laptop. So we know the core hub, and system hub here. We need to discover for a while to get the status message or anything graph for this. Then after we wait for a while, we discover for this laptop have a free disk space here. It's about like 40% here, and then I'm going to show you is true or not. Is the free C is about like 95 gig. So here again is about 24.5 gig for my laptop here, and then is true to discover the free disk space here. Okay, next. Then we need to know the sensor alarm. Here, sensor with alarm. And this is the DNS and anything for that discover from before this. And like this one that discover here. They're from the group A and have a three device that connected with our wireless line. And then we also know the report here and get the the result here, and then all the sensor that been known here. Okay, for the core hub, and core hub autonomous is for this laptop. So we can discover all things that happen for on this laptop from using this tool PRDZ monitor. So this have a up and down. Um, so here is currently is up, and we also have the library here and to take all the hidden. We need to know the what we discovered just now for the discovery. Firstly, we discover all the devices that connected with our wireless line. The phone, my phone, and my tablet, and another phone. So I have this disconnected, but just don't just it not really in our name here. And then recently we just discovered this pretty space for this laptop to discover is it true this laptop is half this space about 40% like 95 gigabit. So local pro is for is my laptop condition, and overall is very good condition for my laptop. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, so the next is add device using the NS3. So we need to create the new project. Add router as our device, and the router we connect with the cloud. Okay, after we start the router, we go to the terminal of the router. We need to put IP address in the router. So we need to interface F0/0 and put IP address and the subnet mask. And then we ping to check if the router is connect with our laptop. So we need to do the few command to get the router in PRTG monitoring. Now we go to the PRTG page. First, we go to device and add device. We will add the device name and the IP address that we put in the router. We click no auto discovery. Then we go to the SNMP device and click version 3. And authentication method, we click SHA and put our user and the password that we create in the GNS3. Okay, now that is our device that we create. So let it process the auto discovery first. To add sensor, we click add sensor. We can use ping to add sensor. After we create the ping, we can see the laptop that for the ping. We click the ping to see our ping in the device. So there is nothing because no one is ping in that device. So we try to ping the device so we can see the device also reply. Okay, so the ping will getting red for the warning that someone have ping at the device. Okay, so for the next is to monitor the device. We click the okay, then we click the device. So we will monitor the desktop, monitor our device. And we add sensor for our device. We can use CPU usage, test usage, memory usage, and bandwidth traffic to add sensor to our device. Okay, now we go to the desktop to see what SSL do. So SSL will turn red because the connection refused.